Hydra is a beast. It's been awesome just to see like some of the international spice and flavor that have come in as rookies and develop into these astounding players. Pred and Hydra, two of the biggest names to have done that. One from Australia, one from France, and what a treat they have been to watch. Hydra hitting it early on, and it's Pred that's going to catch it. That kind of worked out, huh?
Yeah, there's that gunfight, but your favorite part of this map, there's a lot of explosions. This kid's going to find Hydra with the oil tanker, able to take him down. Now a 2 versus 3 for Sib and Sky.
Who's going to blow up to the map first?
Yeah, whether it's a red barrel, these oil tankers, you just never know. You have to be very aware of your surroundings.
Shachi just checking back and forth. They've got this 3v2. Sib and Skies looking for openings around the map. Skies, I thought for a second might take the one-on-one here, but you're gonna have to make a play at some point. 30 seconds left to go. Here we go.
This feels like OpTic's so split, right? Just no trade potential in these gunfights. And now a 1 versus 1 for Kenny, and the 3 versus 2 goes the Subliners' way. I mean, when Shotzi gets taken down, you're hoping that Kenny or Dashy can find an angle to get that trade on the Skies. Never happens. So we get into a vanilla 2 versus 2, and the gunfights go the way of NYSL.
Holy, I mean, just that POV too from Dash, like just a little tap and check the bomb, like in the timing of this slide through, and just gets fried off of it. Skies with 2 in the round. That's already one you feel good about. You win the 2 versus 3. Good patience. You milk about 30 seconds before you start to make your plays. Now Pred, you can see the gun. He's like, all right, I gotta go. Sib, out of the round.
Yeah, just doesn't even like throw a nade or stun bottom blue, just ready for it. But while this is happening, Hydra's already around in the base of OpTic. So
surprise,
if you're Sky, so you need to wait. You have to wait. That is bomb down now as well. That will slow things down for OpTic. They're going to have to get that. And hello, now we're into another 2 versus 2 after the numbers went OpTic's way. Look at this. Who is that? Pred's trying to reflank it, but while that's going on, the reposition is here. So now if you are Dashy, you're just hoping that Pred can find an angle, find a player, and get that bomb.
It was a beautiful office setting. Dashy does get the pick on the Skies. All right, so you give yourself a 2v1. This is going to be on Hydra, not a 1v2 clutch. Under 30 to go. Pred has acquired bomb. Pressured OpTic to plant. Pressure on Hydra to clutch in this scenario.
Did he spot that player? I don't think so. Top heli, maybe his teammates do, but bomb gonna get planted. Dashy now with the shots. Pred looking for the trade. He knows he's weak, and never able to gun him down. I was a little bit nervous. A 4 versus 2 brought back into a 2v2, but Dashy with a critical kill to give them the round.
Yeah, what the pick on the Skies. No, we didn't see it from our POV, but a huge one in that situation. Yeah, I couldn't tell. Like sometimes it's tough with Codcaster. Like, yeah, if Hydra got eyes on like both players, like what he saw, like I thought maybe he had vision on the player top heli, or he got horrible timing. It was very close to spotting him.
Yeah, sometimes like you've spectated your teammates before. You feels like a little delayed, or you're just looking at something else. You can give that call out to your teammate.
It's just with like the silhouette. I just can't like I don't know. Sometimes I can tell for sure what people see. Sometimes I'm kind of guessing.
Yeah, I can never see anything. I swear.
Well, Kismet. They'll line up the first. Dashy tries to chow. The Hydra's already got mid-map. Hits through on the cross. Pred tries to find him, but he's already wrapped back to the pocket, and that's a much faster round. 4 up, 4 down. Peeling them apart and taking a 1-round edge.
It just feels like on these breakoffs for Subliners, just they are always fighting together, right? Every time it feels like we're on an OpTic POV, they're in a gunfight. Not a lot of help, so.
But like once they shoot, it's like a second person's hitting it, like quick, right?
Quick, yep.
Like the angles are there for the fast assist. Yeah, we haven't really seen it on the other side too much.
Saw that. That's all the info Kenny is looking for, so he knows this is probably.
They're hitting it fast, bro. They're going.
He only saw one player cross in that window. That's the intel. We're Pred on a Hydra, but we're into a 3-on-3 as Kismet finds another one onto Dashy. You hear Pred, he's not rocking covert sneakers. He's rocking the Deddy field upgrade instead.
Oh my god. He's right above him. Oh, Pred's able to get it. Kismet now. Against the world. There's one. Finesse is back. You're in trouble now. Yeah. It was a slide away from one. You're into the angle of the other. Position is there from OpTic to close it out. To 2-2 we go. But yeah, no, good info and good read on the aggressive push. You saw the minimap. I mean, they were hitting it. 3 were sending it. But you said Kenny got info on the cross. Gun up and ready to get that first blood. Take control early for the numbers if you were OpTic.
Yeah, that's just what this game is all about. High-rise, invasion, terminal. It's all about these crosses.
Watch a cross, get info.
Yeah. How many players cross? Is there a smoke down? And how are we going to play off that?
You know what, Joe? You're smoking hot.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome, buddy.
Hey, you're a very handsome man as well.
Hydra's kind of lurking, coming to his team.
He's in a great spot here. Yeah, he's going to pounce and find 2, and then Shots is like, all right, I got the trade. But they are ready for it. Dashy now with a potential 1 versus 4.
Oh! Imagine, just centered on his forehead.
And this is the thing with high rise. With the underground, with the jump ups, you can finesse so much.
Until you
like
can't
a Houdini.
anymore. Yeah. An explosive barrel might have got him if the shots didn't. He was tucked right against one. 3-2 now. And yeah, I saw Hydra, like, his eyes like lit up and he was just coming to his team like, I got a spot.
Wait. Got into that position. It's what he has always done just so well. Put himself in the positions to succeed. Find those easy kills.
Yeah, you're gonna see like he knew he had like freebies just by his face alone. Some damage in.
Oh! But there is a trade.
That's a toss.
Yeah, with the bounce, but Shotzi was able to find one of his own.
What was he on 4 in a row? Some ways to go towards streaks, but building. Now 2v3 for Subliners. They clutched that 2v3 in round 1. They came close in a 2v4. There's been some sketchy rounds for OpTic when they have numbers. See if they can do a good job this time around. Pred is going hunting.
Yeah, I think Hydra shot at some point, so Pred's like, I'll try to find him. But now it is all down to Hydra, who is on 4 in a row. Gonna find the timing, but not the kill, and here comes the rest of the team as OpTic able to trade him out. Yeah,
I was like, is he gonna try to win this, or is he gonna hide the corner for 40 seconds? We'll see how he plays it. But yeah, streaks in this game are, I don't know, not quite as powerful as they've been in some other titles. Well, because of trophies.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I mean, you and I have been casting. We've seen someone on 4 in a row that is tucked in a corner for a long time, depending on the title. Not going to happen there, though. All square again. Any big takeaways from the early going?
No, I think this is a great bounce back here from OpTic, right? It feels like they're,
well, there it is. I knew it was coming at some point.
Well, you think there's going to be like 3 or 4 that die to it at the same time?
I just know I've seen 2 like triples from a barrel. I was just hoping a whole team gets smacked at one point because that would make me laugh. But you're right, that was just a solo explosion. Dashy wins it close and personal there with Hydra. 3v2 for Subliners now. Pushing through on the hunt is Kismet. I think just slowly kind of trailing Dashy. 2 versus 2, and that 1v1 should develop. Yeah, so Kismet's finally able to hunt him down. I saw on the minimap he's just chasing him around to go to the 2v1. Now, Shotzi, what can you do? Close some doors, make some plays. 35 to work with. Pal, let's see what you got.
Nobody really committing to bomb plants very often, right? Just waiting for a peek. This time, no, they are going to put it down. Just trying to find that info. Gonna get out. Kismet gonna go top propane. He gets that info. Does Kismet spot him?
It kind of looks like Kid. Maybe. He's got a hell of an arm. Oh!
He's alive? Oh, he's alive.
That looked like it hit, but I don't know if
he blown up.
Any damage, yeah.
Shotzi somehow gets it. Snaps, almost snaps onto the second.
I mean, he did snap onto the second. He just needed a couple more bullets.
It was that initial movement. It felt like he was trying to get on top of the generator, and it messed with the movement, but maybe gave him a chance.
No, I'll say the movement. Yeah, the movement like screwing up is the reason he had an opportunity, honestly, because it just looked probably kind of awkward from their POVs. He has bounced up, found like an interesting timing. And he probably needed, I didn't see how much damage he did. We got 3 bullets in or something, I think. That was a quick snap onto the second. You saw the talent on display there.
Now you hear the start of this round and what it,
Boom,
what it
boom,
is.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, if you didn't know, actually Maven did the sound effects of this game.
Yep, worked very hard on those. Just for this map.
Nobody died though. Early 30 seconds off the clock. We have Kismet going for this outer route. Sib with the first blood. Oh, Fred ready for it.
It sure is.
Not ready for that though.
I thought he was going to lose Abyss a little bit there on the railing for just a second, but he was able to regain it. Dashy now. This will be what for the 1 versus 2. Got a couple tags in, but it's a round of Subliners.
And again,
1 round away from the 2-0 edge.
when they are making those plays, there is always another player alongside of them, whether just right there, right? Kismet saying, hey, I'm going to hop up, get ready for a trade. Hydra was coming up from underground, coming up from blue, has that trade. With
Maybe a little advantage in the small talk when you're a world championship team for the most part.
Oh, no doubt about it.
It's just like, it is a much bigger change that OpTic did versus this team. You should be a little bit ahead, I would think, in like the communication department and little stuff like that, right?
Especially between those two.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nobody to drop yet. So looking for that first blood. Hydra on 8 and 5 might have the first fight here. Oh, drops to the corner. Shotzi's just hold it. But once again, there we've been talking about that smoke ended up being brilliant because that would have been that same type of trade, able to get away, but the smoke cuts off the angle, able to finesse, and then the help is there at range for Texas. 3-1 advantage.
Kismet gets spotted, but Shotzi able to find him. Spots him, so they're ready for it. Kismet with a rifle in his hand as well. Not going to be possible. Shotzi chases him through. And there we go. And I think just from OpTic, you could tell they're probably saying, listen, no matter what, we need to be near one another, ready for a trade. Because that time, as soon as Shotzi started to fight, there was multiple arrows inbound in that position.
Yeah, it seemed a little different, right? And it looked a little tougher because of smoke from Sip's POV. Good luck. Get it tied up and get us to around 11. We had 1 in our first series of the day. Can we get another today? Just shots at range. Thus far from the MCWs. Shotzi trying to play behind the height. Skies is crawl backwards, son.
What is it? So he is breaking the window and
just barely outside the ledge, I guess, can get an angle onto him. It seems like Shotzi and Skies are playing tag right now.
I know, I'd definitely fall off doing that.
100%, I'd be falling to my death, yeah. I'd be like Spider-Man, but like fat, bald Spider-Man, just fall and die.
Shotzi and Kenny, nobody have OpTic the advantage. 5 HP is Kenny able to get out. While this is going on, Kismet trying to find an angle, trying to work the flank. But you see how powerful Top Propane is, just able to see all over the map.
Yeah, just so much ability to just get prone and finesse as well. Just take people's attention. Kismet, though, may have found the timing. Couldn't quite finish the kill. He's got to get away. Shots coming in from everywhere. One lines up in front, not able to do it. Sky's last up, not getting it done. Take us the whole way to around 11.
And I feel like sometimes, because, you know, they only use movement attachments on the Renetti, right, under the, sort of their GAs. So it's like sometimes you feel like I'm going to use this pistol, get an easy kill, and get out. But I think it's a little bit easier with the MCW. We talked to Crowder about that. Like sometimes it gives you that false confidence. If they had different attachments, yeah, it'd probably.
Oh, it's like a 1-2 pop, just cannon, right? But
yeah, no doubt about it.
They're not using the same Renetti you are in pubs. Put it that way.
No.
Round 11. Here we go. Who's going to be the playmaker?
Well, it's really slowed down these last 3 to 4 rounds.
Ooh, Preg gets smoked by 1 nade, but just gets away. Sib with the first blood, though. On to Dashy. Daddy out.
You want to make a play. Looks like he spots Sib. And that is just, Kismet is just reading that, just ready for it. Kenny, though, makes this a 2-on-3, a winnable round here for OpTic. I love this spot, too, from Shotzi, right? You can see that.
Look at him go. Look at that wiggle. He's on 4 in a row. Can he keep this streak going for the win? 2 versus 3, though. Time dwindling. Under 30 seconds to play.
Oh, that's just the worst timing possible because he's on that bomb. Shotzzy had the cross to B. He was just ready for it, but he jumps over those players, and now he's left in a 1-on-3.
He's probably so confused when that bomb first gets planted, just based on like how it looked. It was so awkward, the timing. Ooh, almost giving out haircuts, but not quite enough. Sip with the first blood in the round 11. Some awkward timing there for Shotzzy at the tail end of the round. It's a win for Subliners. Now up